We're continuing coverage as we begin this evening with the latest on the deadly helicopter crash out of Starr County. On Friday, 3 people were killed when a National Guard chopper crashed in a rural area 2 miles east of La Grulla while on a border mission. Now, what caused the crash remains unclear at this hour, and joining us right now with the latest is our Brian Svensson. He's live in Edinburg, where a vigil is set to go underway for those who were killed. Brian?
The crash claimed the lives of 2 National Guardsmen from upstate New York. A 3rd National Guardsman involved in the crash remains hospitalized. The Border Patrol agent who was killed is Edinburgh native Christopher Luna.
Agent Luna is very well known in the Border Patrol community, especially in the Rio Grande Valley. He's known as a hard worker, and he will be missed.
Agent Luna had spent 17 years with the agency before his untimely death.
You lose somebody in the Border Patrol, it's a sad day, and when it's somebody that you work with that is from your area, it hits even harder.
Chris Cabrera with the National Border Patrol Council says he got a phone call informing him of the crash. He says right after he heard about the incident, he tried to get as much information as he could.
When I first heard about it, we didn't know who was on board or if there were injuries, how severe it was. So it was a very nerve-wracking time for me and for most of the guys who just kind of heard parts of it on the radio.
The helicopter was chasing a group of people who had just crossed the border when it went down in a field. Cabrera says he was devastated when he heard the news and can only imagine what the family is going through. Cabrera says he hasn't been in touch with the family, but the agency is working to help them through this difficult time.
The patrol has people dealing with the family right now, and we don't want to overwhelm them. We'll give them time to grieve.
Cabrera says being a Border Patrol agent is an inherently dangerous job, and that agents face a variety of threats in carrying out their duties.
Any job where you have to wear body armor and carry a gun obviously is a dangerous job. We have the threat from violent encounters that we may come in contact with, or something along these natures, whether it's an aircraft or a vehicle accident, that could ultimately result in loss of life.
He says there has been an outpouring of support from other law enforcement agencies and the community at large.
We've had people reach out from all over the country, whether it's other Border Patrol community, other federal agents, police officers, firefighters, police unions. We've had a lot of support for this.
Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas released a statement that reads, "Every single day, our Border Patrol agents place themselves in harm's way so that the rest of us can be safe and secure." Christopher Luna was 51 years old. Coming up tonight on CBS 4 News, we'll have local and community reaction from tonight's event. Working for you live in Edinburgh, I'm Brian Svensson.